Hello guys, Simshire today, back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Anyway. I'm sorry. We're doing a, what are we doing? We're doing, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. We're doing a CAS today, and it is another townie maker. And this is the, I don't even know how to say their last name, Behr, B-H-R, Behr. So I think they're sisters, or they're family, I don't know. But they are in Windenburg. We have moved on to Windenburg. We have done Willow Creek. I don't know. What's the other one? I don't know. The second town. And then now we're on Windenburg. So we've done, we are doing Yuki and then Candy today. And they have very, like, I don't know. They had very, like, they were certain colors. So I think, like, Yuki was blue and then Candy is very pink. So I tried to keep within that, and, you know, it was fine. It was fine. And I don't know, I kind of went with, like, we did, like, short bobs for both of them. I was in a mood, I don't know, and I gave them bangs. I don't know, man. It was something, I don't know. Anyway, I did adjust her body a little bit, because she just looked unhealthy, so I just gave her a little meat on her bones, not too much. I don't know. Just to give her, so she wasn't so anorexic looking. I don't know. She was looking very gangly. I'm sorry. But, yeah, we are doing Yuki, who, okay, her traits were, like, nerd, loner, and then her aspiration was, like, the computer one. So, I did change her style a bit to match, like, more with her traits. So, I gave her, like, a more preppy first outfit, but I tried to keep in, like, the hipster vibe with, like, the, headphones with the beanie. I thought that was cute still, so I kept that with that. And this first outfit's not very blue, but it is blue in my mind. Does that make sense? It's blue but not, okay? And then I think I kept, no, I'm lying. Maybe I did, like, okay, her colors are more like blues and blacks, okay? I don't know. Because I did do her formal in black as well. My bad. Okay. Maybe I just don't like blue. But Candy is pink. Like, bright ass pink. Okay, I'm sorry. He's very, very pink. So very, very pink. Okay? And I think maybe I tweak it a little bit, this first outfit. I think I come back and change, like, one or two things. I don't know. I can't remember. But I think it's the same outfit. Maybe I just change the colorway to a more darker swatch. I don't know. I can't remember. I do change something. I do know that. But I think she ends up looking very cutesy and nice. So, that is her first outfit, I think, basically. And next is the formal, of course. And I think, yeah, I just gave her, like, a little black dress. Even though I think, oh wait, two. She only has two, trait things. So I think she's a teen. So I gave her, like, I don't know if it's really teeny. I don't know. Teeny. I don't know if it's like teenish, you know what I mean? So it's a little black dress. So I don't know. Maybe it's more like, I don't know. It's not quite teenish, but it's not quite formal. It's more of like a party wear type of vibe. So I feel like it kind of works because her formal would be less formal than a adult formal question mark. Do I make sense? Am I making sense right now? I don't know. I am trying. But I do try, okay? And then her bob is so, I don't know, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like, it's not quite right without the beanie, but I think I gave her like a full back. It's just like one of the little tiny ponytails, and I think the back of the ponytail is ugly, but I think the front looks okay, so I gave it to her. And I think I even gave her sister the same one. So they're very matchy today. I was in a certain vibe. I don't know why. But I swear, I go through I try with the blue. I try and I'm like, oh, this is blue, this isn't blue. Oh, how about this one? But no, none of them quite work, so I just go with black. I just end up going with black. That's, yeah, my bad, okay? And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll try preppy or something. And then I was like, never mind. It doesn't really work. Okay? So I did the little black dress whenever I find it. I don't know when. See, this is the issue when I do what is this? I'm doing the voiceover instead of doing it in real time. But whenever I do it in real time, I take so long. And then when I do the voiceovers, it's like, what did I do here? I don't know. I have to wait for me to catch up to my thoughts. I don't know. But there we go. We're in a blue dress. I mean, black dress. God damn it. Maybe it's a little not formal. Okay, it looks more party-ish now that I'm looking back on it. It's fine for teen. I don't know if you would wear that for formal for a regular event. That's more like, it's giving party, not formal. You know what I mean? There's a difference. It still looks quite nice, but there's a difference, you know? You know what I mean? At least I gave her blue nails since we got a close-up. I gave her blue nails. But yeah, she looks cute. Yeah, I gave her this like little pull back, and the back of it looks ugly because I think it's like a undercut, or maybe it's just like too short that it's sticking out on the bottom, question mark? Is that right? I can't remember. I don't know if I'm gonna turn around again. But yeah, she looks pretty cute. And then I try to keep her, I don't know, I think I flip-flopped. I went like preppy, and then I went like kind of streetwear, and then I went preppy, and then I went streetwear. And then I don't know. She is what she is, okay? She is what she is. But anyway, guys, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who's watching my live streams. I see you lurkers. I see you guys. Feel free to chat, but of course, you're welcome to lurk. But I do see you. The only thing with my live streams, it kind of sucks because it's not allowed. If I do a merged chat between YouTube and Twitch, it's like a no-no, you know? So I'm not allowed to do that technically. So I haven't been doing that. And so the only thing on screen for everybody is Twitch chat, which kind of sucks for like YouTube. But I will read you guys' chats out loud the best I can and try to like bridge the gap there if you guys do want to chat. But always feel free to come over onto Twitch, because I honestly Twitch has better interaction because of like all the fun panels I can do. I've been obsessed with like the Twitch stickers. They're so fun. I made all of my you can have the Twitch stickers. They have like not Twitch stickers. What are they? Stream stickers? I don't know what it's called. It's one of those. They're called a certain thing. Anyway, they come with a bunch of pre-made ones, but you can have custom ones. And I may have went too far because I added a bunch of custom ones. I don't know. I don't know if there was many people here that day. I did a stream on it's a newer game. It just came out like a couple of days ago. City into a town or town into city? I don't know. Wait, town into city. Town into city? Is city the bigger one? I'm confused. I'm confusing myself. It's one of the two. Something like that. Anyway, it's a town builder, and it's very chill. It's very like it's like a simpler version of City Skylines or something like that. It's very like easygoing, and I don't know. It's very like appealingly pleasing to the eye. I played it for a while, and I had a nice viewer that day, and he was a little bit insane, and he started doing a bunch of stream stickers. He's on there. There's they cost some of them cost bits, and then I can do them for free. So I tend to do them sometimes so they don't have to spend on the bits. But he was insane. He kept spending bits for the stickers, and he just kept slapping and slapping and slapping it onto the screen. And so we ended up with like a sticker party. Once you hit like a certain amount, it like sets off a meter. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It sets off a meter, and then it does like a little celebration, and so it's like a sticker party. And then everybody can slap stickers. So it's quite a good time. I don't know, the interactions. There's like more to do over on Twitch. If that makes sense. I find it much more fun, and like you can. I don't know. It's just more fun. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think YouTube. I mean, I'm not monetized on YouTube, so maybe they do have stuff like that, but I don't really think so. They only have like the reactions that you guys can do during lives, which I don't even get to see. So I can't even see when you guys do that. it only shows up in my analytics if I like look back at it, and I was so confused as to what it was. I had to look up what this exactly was because I don't really watch live streams on YouTube. I watch them on Twitch usually. So I was super confused as to what a reaction interaction was. That sounds weird. Reaction interaction was on YouTube, so I had to look it up. So yeah, I don't know, it's quite weird on YouTube. Sorry to say. Sorry, YouTube. I do love you though. I love all my YouTube people. I do. But the settings are quite weird. So yeah, I do have lots more fun on Twitch. And I'm actually very much enjoying live streaming. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But I will be continuing with my videos because I do enjoy this as well. I do like editing and doing funny stuff in the videos. So, we will see. But I do suck at editing as well. Even though I'm saying that, I do suck at editing. Just like a tad. Or maybe it's the editing program I'm using because I hate it with a passion. But it works better than every other one I've used. But it also doesn't at the same time, if that makes sense. I hate it, but I have to use it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and then last week, it wouldn't, I don't know. It was so weird. I don't think it was YouTube. I think it was me and my editing thing. Because I uninstalled it and reinstalled it and it seemed to work. And then I don't know. It's gone back to being clunky and not quite working the way I think it should work. So I don't know. Because like when I upload a video, usually it'll say upload complete. But today it didn't say upload complete, it just kept saying processing. And I was like, it's been processing for a really long time. I think it should be done by now. So I ended up closing it and I went back into the editing thing and it was actually 100% done, complete. But it doesn't even show up on my YouTube either. I don't know. It's all funky. Hopefully I get these videos out on time. But they are done, I swear. I swear they're done. Maybe I should just live stream the videos. How about that? We just do a live stream of my pre-recorded videos. Will that just fix my issues? Because obviously me using DaVinci Resolve and uploading them is not working properly. You know what? That would actually be a much quicker way to get the video on YouTube than me having to upload it individually because it's already on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's actually just such a quicker way to upload the video, but it would also be like more clunky. So it's weird, but also clunky. I don't know. We'll see. When I've been jabbering, we are on to Candy, and again, I gave her another bob, but it's a slightly longer bob, and it's pink. Reminder, it's pink. And I think she looks super cute. I don't know, I think I give them very similar. Well, no, I think, hold on. The first one, her sister was like more, I don't know, she was a bit more chill. This one's more cutesy, I think, just a little bit. And I stuck more to the pinks and the pinky tones on her, and I think she looks very cute. Although I wish, I don't know, I might have been missing it, but I could have sworn there was a blonde bob with a light pink version. That's what I was looking for, but all I could find was this bob with a hot pink version. I could have been wrong, or I don't know, I swear there was like a lighter pink version and I couldn't find it, so that's why I went with this one. I mean, it's fine, but it's not what I wanted. But yeah, I think she looks cute, and I love the little fur jacket. Once I found that, I was like, ooh, let's do this. And I think it matches her vibe. I don't know, she's very cheerful, party animal, friendly, and she likes music, so I don't know, she's just a vibe. I don't know who I'm doing next though, because there's a bunch of families in Windenburg. I don't know if anybody has anybody specific they want to see next in the Windenburg like area. In the Windenburg area. Let me know. I don't know, there's the party house people. I did just do their house, so maybe I can give them a makeover. I did a live stream making over a couple of EA houses when I was bored. But I've since moved on. But I'll probably go back into decorating EA houses again because there are many that need help. I've been streaming the rainbow build, and then I just started to break up like the rainbow build. I've done rainbow sims as well. We finished purple and orange. I like the purple sim the best. She's so pretty. And the orange one is meh, you know. She's just very orange, you know. Purple is also very purple, but I don't know, I like the purple better. But I don't like the purple house, but I love the orange house. So it's opposite. I like the CAS purple and the orange house. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. And they were much fun. I did those on live as well. I just did those the other day. I do what else am I doing? I don't know. I've been playing a bunch of different games, so I mostly like simulation games, obviously, right? But if you have any like good ones you want to recommend or want to see, I might already have it, or I might just put it on my wish list if anybody has like something they super duper really want to see. So I'm open to suggestions. Comment away, and of course if you like the video, comment it away and say you love the video, obviously. I'm just joking. What else did I do? What other game? Oh yes, since I've been streaming. Okay, hear me out. I have never played it a day in my life, but this week or last week I did Fortnite. Gasp, right? I should insert a gasp here. Like I should insert a gasp. But I did do Fortnite because I was convinced by other people. I've met many people and they enjoy Fortnite, so I did a little Fortnite stream. I didn't put it on here because it's not really simulation game, you know? So I kept that one just over on Twitch. Sometimes I will do that if I'm like, I don't really think that fits like the simulation vibe. I will just keep it over on Twitch. But if it's more just like a city builder or farming or something like that, that can just come on to this channel. It fits the vibes, I think. Yeah, I just like simulation. I don't know. I just like doing fake people's lives rather than my own. It's just satisfying. I don't know. I like to build up a community. It's fun. But yeah, I don't know. What other games? I've been looking at... I have a couple of wishlist ones. I don't know what they are though. They're all just a bunch of farming sims, basically. I have problems. But I think the ones I will be rotating the most will be like, I don't know, obviously Sims will always be in rotation because that's like my main game. So Sims obviously, and then I've been playing Dinkum. I need to go back into Dinkum. My farm is like dismal. I don't even have a farm. I have a tent. I have a boat, and then I think I have a tree. That's it. Oh, I have a couple apple trees. That's it. That's all I have. I have those. That's it. That's so funny. So, we have that. So, Dinkum, probably. Planet Coaster, maybe. I have been doing a couple Planet Coasters. So maybe we'll bring that one back in. And then the one I played the other day it's satisfying, but I think I have to do it in I have to do it on like when I'm in the mood, you know? It's kind of like a slower, more like chill vibe type of game where you just sit there, draw lines, and just like do like a little city builder. It's very chill. You know what I could play? I could do like a comparison with like City Skylines. I would have to reinstall that. I think I uninstalled it. I suck at City Skylines. Like, that's what I'm saying. City Skylines has a bit more like stress and like, I don't know. It has more, I don't know. It has more challenge, maybe. The other one I just played is a bit more easygoing. So maybe I do like a little City Skylines in comparison. I would have to reinstall. I installed it ages ago. You know what? I don't even know what it's on. Maybe I don't even have it anymore. Because it was on my old account. I would have to check. I don't know if I have City Skylines anymore. We will check. Okay? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. And if anybody has any thoughts and suggestions, would be very much helpful. Okay? And I have been doing, it's making me laugh. I have been doing random polls almost every day. Sometimes I miss one. My bad. I do forget. I think I forgot one today. Whoopsie. I noticed it, but it's literally 6 p.m. What's the point? I was like, should I post one? But no, I was like, no, it's fine. You'll do one tomorrow. I did forget. But, I forgot what I was saying. Suggestions, please. I need more ideas. My brain is fried. What do you want to see in The Sims? Like for next week? I need a build idea. When does the new pack come out, actually? Hold on. When does the new pack come out? Because it actually looked pretty good in the live stream. Let me look that up. I don't know when it comes out, but it looked okay. I don't know. It looked okay. I always mid-high hopes. I don't know. It looked fun. Mid-high hopes. There's like the butterfly or bug thing, collecting the playgrounds, of course, and stuff like that. So maybe I can do some builds for that. I can do like I don't know what it'd be called. Like a bug place, like, you know, what would it be called? Like a terrarium? Terrain? I don't know. You know what I'm trying to talk about? Blah. Well, you know what I'm trying to say? the bug place. It's like cool, you know, full plants and stuff like that. So I can do another plant build with like a bunch of bugs in it. And then I'm kind of, you know, I just did a grungy diner, but I just seen, they had, I don't know why, I seen it and it's like, ooh, I should do a hotel, but a grungy hotel. But that is all I had for you guys today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.